Yeah, can you guys see the screen? Yes, once is the screen visible to you?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Great. So coming back to the module 3, that is the transportation and assignment problems. So we have completed transportation earlier. So now we are like from the last class we are dealing with the assignment problems. So this was the one. So I have removed that. I had written here using the mouse here. So I had removed all. I have removed all of that. So anyone any doubts? So I had explained thrice in the previous class. If you still have doubts, go and check. Okay, how to solve. That was the most like what I call elaborate way of explaining. I had explained thrice. So practice again. So as of now, for 2 3 days, you can leave this particular subject. Focus on the first subject basically. I mean tomorrow's I'm talking about. Then anyway, the subject is already there. So you need to focus on this. So practice more. Just don't look at it. Practice more. Okay. Then coming to this. This is a problem. Previous problem. Now coming to the next problem. So take down the problem. A production supervisor is considering a production supervisor is considering how he should a production supervisor is considering how he should assign the 4 jobs. A production supervisor is considering how he should assign the 4 jobs which are to be performed, which are to be performed, which are to be performed by 4 workers, by 4 workers, which are to be assigned. Sorry, the production supervisor is considering how he should assign the 4 jobs which are to be performed by 4 workers, comma. He wants to assign, he wants to assign, he wants to assign the job to the workers. He wants to assign the job to the workers. He wants to assign the job to the workers such that such that the aggregate time to perform such that the aggregate time such that the aggregate time to perform the job aggregate time to perform the job is least. Perform the job is least, comma. Following is the table. Following is the table. Following is the table where where in time taken by following is the table where in time taken by the 4 workers is given. Time taken by the 4 workers is given, comma. Help the supervisor. Help the supervisor. Help the supervisor to take the correct decision. To take the correct decision. So you can take down this particular tabular column. Okay. Job ABCD workers 1 2 3 4 and time is being given. You can take it as hours or minutes. They are not mentioned here. So if you are mentioned, please mention the same. It is minutes, hours, weeks, days, whatever. So make sure you are mentioning that. In this case, they are not mentioned. You can mention anything, or you can just leave. So write this and try solving it. This is a smaller kind of problem we get to know. Okay, so in the previous class it was the bigger problem where we had to go to the sideways, like in the chart, we had to go to sideways where one more procedure was given. So after completing it, go back again. So here That part is eliminated. This is a smaller problem where directly you will get the answer after row reduction and column reduction. So if you finish it, let me know. Faster students, you are taking a lot of time. So I'll just repeat the procedure. First, row reduction. Find out the smallest value in all the rows one by one. So there are four rows. Find smallest value in each of the four rows. Then subtract all the other values, okay, with the smallest value that you have found out that you found minimum. Then after doing the same thing for the entire four rows with the corresponding smallest value from the row, we need to subtract the other values. Then we'll move to the column reduction. Similarly, find out the smallest value in the column, okay, in each of the columns. Then start subtracting the other values, okay, with this particular smallest value from that column. So you are getting the column reduction done. So at this time, so I have to start with row wise. Find out whether there is one zero or more zeros. If there is one zero, mark a square around it, cross of the column, cross of that corresponding column. Then go to the next row, check one zero or more than one zero. If one zero, mark it. If not, move to the next row. Okay, so again check if there is one row having one zero or multiple zeros. If one zero, mark it. Then cross off the column. Similarly, go to the third row and the fourth row. Then after completing the row, go move to column. So as many columns we have crossed off, leave off those, whichever are remaining, check in that. Okay, then check whether it is 1 0 or multiple zeros, mark it and cross off the rows corresponding. So how many of you completed?
So it is 184.
184. Okay. Oh, okay. I have not put the values. Just check whether the assignments are right. 1 is B, 2 is D, 3 is C, and 4 is A.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes? Okay.
Yes.
Just tell me the values. I'll write it here.
So for
So what is
B,
uh,
so it is 40. First
1
one.
D? Okay. 40.
For 2D, it is 55.
2 D 56.
55, sir.
55. Okay. Then
So
for
then
3
3C,
it
it is
is 3 it is C. It is
48.
48. Okay, and the last one that is D. So
41.
4 is A.
D. A, sorry.
Yeah,
It is
value
41.
31.
41. So 41.
41. Okay, 41. And the total
So
184.
184.
184. Great. So others just check, do it fast. This was a simple one. Otherwise, here we have got directly the values. If not, you need to go to one more check like the values where which are not cancelled. You need to circle that. So I'm just repeating the further process. Circle it. Find the smallest value of the circled values. Then subtract that smallest value from all the circled values, then add that smallest value to the intersecting points. Okay, the number with the intersecting points you need to add over there. Then again start. Okay, rest all values will be the same. Then again start with row wise. Find out whether 1 0 or multiple zeros. Okay, then mark it. Then the procedure continues. You know it. So 184 is the answer. Anyone is getting anything else than 184?
So answer is 184.
Yeah, correct. So you guys need some more time. One more minute I can give, or should I move to the next problem?
So 2 minutes.
Okay, be quick. I'll wait for you. Not 2 minutes. I'll give you 1 minute. Do it fast.
Yes, sir, done. 184, sir, answer.
Yeah. Okay, then we'll move with the next problem. Okay, take down. You have been given a cost matrix. You have been you have been given a cost matrix. You have been given a cost matrix, comma. Determine the optimal job assignment. Determine the optimal job assignment. Determine the optimal job assignment and the cost of assignment for the same. And the cost of assignment for the same. And the cost of assignment for the same. take down this. So in this case, what they have given? They have given the cost here. Instead of time, they have given you the cost. So there is, this is 5 cross 5 or 5 into 5 matrix. There are 5 rows and 5 columns. So take down this and try solving. And this is a bigger one, bigger problem where you need to go with that uh, the side procedure which was additional given. So I think this is that kind of problem. So this sum the same way what you did in the earlier problem, plus you need to add that additional procedure, because you will not get just after row reduction and column reduction. You need to circle the, I'll just repeat again the procedure. Circle the remaining non-cancelled numbers. Okay, circle them. Just check which is the smallest among those. Subtract. Okay, again you need to make a fresh matrix where you need to subtract the smallest value from those all those circled numbers. Then add it where there is an intersection of the cancelled lines. Okay, then again start the procedure. Go back and start with the row wise. Check the number of zeros in the column. If one, mark it, cross off the column. Similarly, the next 4 rows you do it. Then move to column. Leave the cancelled off columns. Go to the non-cancelled columns directly. Check 1, 0. Mark a square around it. Then cancel off the row. Then go to the next column, if any. Okay, there are multiple zeros, leave it, go to the next one, if any. Then check whether there is like square it, then cross off the column, sorry, row, cross off the row. Then check whether you have all the assignments or not. If not, again you need to continue. So I hope only once using that additional procedure, we are getting this particular assignment problem solved.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
So can you explain the step 3?
Step 3. Okay.
So that is the cancellation of rows and columns, please.
Cancellation of rows and columns.
Yeah, sir. After that,
After circling.
yeah, sir.
Okay. So in this, I have directly taken the answer itself. So I'll go back in the previous sum. I'll explain. Okay. See, if you see here. Okay, I need to make the whole thing. So first, I need to mark the square here. Then I will cancel off this particular column. Come to next one. Only one. Mark this. Cancel. Okay, then next one, there are two. I'll leave 2 zeros are there. Here 2 zeros are there, but one is cancelled. I'll mark this one also. And I'll cross off this one. The next one, there are no zeros. So what we do? Again, column wise we'll go. So row wise is done. First two columns are already cancelled. So I'll go to the third column. So only 1 0 is there. I'll mark it. Okay, then I'll cross off the row. Then there are no zeros. So what I need to do? I need to circle all these values which are not cancelled. So out of this, I need to find the smallest one. The smallest one is the 1. Okay, because there are 3 ones, so you can take any one. So, but the smallest value is 1. So what I need to do? I need to subtract this 1 by all these circled values. Okay, and I need to add this particular intersections. 3 are there. Okay, so similarly, if I go back and do it, it becomes 3, 6, 7, and 3. Okay, here it becomes 6, 7, and 3. We'll go back. These are zeros. I'll put as it is 0, 0. Rest I need to subtract. Sorry, 6, 7. This is 7 and 8, not 6, 7. This is 7. Very sorry. This is 8. I need to add it here. 7, 8, and 3. These are zeros. Then I need to subtract this particular smallest value from all these circled ones. That is, 7 will become 6, 2 will become 1. So this is 6, 1, 6, 4. It is 6, 1, 6, 4. Okay, I'll go back. Again check 0, 0 is there. 1, 1, 1 will be 0, and this is 6. So I'll put 0, 0, 0, and 6. So rest all values will remain the same. That is 2409, 2409, Okay, then go back 2005, 2005, then here 2054, sorry, it's not there, only last one, 04, 0, 4, and the last is 0 and 7, 0 and 7. This is the matrix that we'll get. Okay, so now what you do, again go back, again row wise. So 1 0, mark this 0, cross off this particular column. Next 1 0, mark it, cross off this column. Then third one, 2 zeros, leave it. Fourth one, 3 zeros, leave it. The fifth one, there is only 1 0, mark it, cross off this particular one. So now coming back to column, so check here, only 1 0, I'll mark, cross off the row. Next one, if you see, I have, yeah, so this, you can see 2 zeros, but this 0 is already crossed off. So only 1 0, I'll mark this and I'll cross it. Okay. Just check how many assignments are there. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So how many rows? 5 rows, 5 columns. So 5 is equal to 5. This is my optimum solution. You got it, Akanksha?
Sir, here also we should add 1 in the third step.
Where?
Sir, we need to add 1 and subtract 1.
Yeah, so you need to add in this place. I had showed no 6.
That's what, sir, 1 only, no?
No, here because the smallest one is 1, so you need to add only 1. So in your case, it might be different. So out of these circled values, which is smallest, you just check. Circled one, 7, 2, 7, 5, 1, 1, 7, 1. So in this only 1 is smallest. So I need to add 1 to these particular values, that is 6, 7 and 2. I need to add 1 and I need to subtract 1 from this, minus 1, minus 1. Okay, so just check in your case what is the smallest value. So that you need to do. Minus 1, minus 1, minus 1. In this case, plus 1. Here it is plus 1 and plus 1. So got it now? Any confusion?
No, sir.
Okay, just find out of these circled values which is smaller. The smallest one we need to take, then we need to add here. Plus I have put 1 because here the smallest is 1. Okay, so plus, plus and plus, here all minus ones. So if it in this case it was 2, 2, 2, 2, so I would have taken 2. Added 2 here for 6, added 2 here for 7, added 2 here for 2, subtracted 2 in the all the other cases. Okay, here for the circle, I would have subtracted 2. So solve it.
Answer is 21.
So answer is 21.
21, yes, you are right. Just check the assignments. A2, B4, C5, D1 and E3. And the corresponding values are here. So others check the answer. So these particular problems in OR, these are very easy. But only thing is, we need to understand and know where we are doing what. Okay, just by seeing that like subtracting 1. So it's not only 1, it is the smallest one. Okay, so this if you forget and if you just increase by 1 or decrease by 1 wherever you know, whatever we have done, so it will not give you the correct answer. So remember what is being taken. If you want, you can write your own procedure at the side. Okay, or mark, okay, like stating that okay, the smallest number should be chosen out of the circled values and has to be subtracted from all the circled values and needs to be added at the intersection of the cancelled rows and columns. So that's how you are making your own procedure. I could give you, not an issue, but I want you to do it. Okay, so first what we did, first we saw the table. Okay, then first is row reduction to be done. How it has to be done? First, for all the rows, find out the smallest value. Okay, then subtract that value with the other uh, terms or the other values in that particular row. Okay, we are getting one next what do you call the next matrix. So the next step would be column reduction. So similarly, find out the smallest in each column, then subtract that smallest one with the other values in that particular row. So we are getting one more matrix. So now what to do? Now go row wise. Find out whether there is 1 0 or multiple zeros. If there is only 1 0, mark a square around it and cross off the column. When you are going row wise, you need to cross the column. Remember. Okay. Similarly, if there are more than 1 zeros in a row, skip that row. Go to the next row. Then complete row, then go to column again. So leave the columns which you have already crossed off, only focus on the columns which are not crossed. Again check for zeros. If there is only one square, put a square around that particular zero and cross off the row. Okay, you are in column now, we need to cross off the row. Okay, so similarly do for rest of the non-cancelled columns. So if you find the zero, cross it like square, put a square around it and cross off the row. So just check whether the number of assignments is equal to the number of rows or columns. If yes, that's the answer. If no, okay, always make sure you are writing it that the number of assignments is equal to number of rows or number of columns. So if you don't write, you may lose some marks. Okay, that is one of the important things I forgot to tell you here. But we did it in the earlier one. See, if you see here, even I have written it here. So 5 is equal to 5. So in this case, it is not, here it is 4. 4 is not equal to 5. So these things you need to write. Don't forget this, which will tell you whether to go to the next procedure or this here your the sum ends or no here. Okay, so this is the point which determines, that is 4 is equal to 5 is not equal to 5, right? So we are going to the additional procedure. If not, so if this was 5 is equal to 5 like this, so the answer would be finished there only. So even mention this particular point, then go back again with the rows assignment, do the assignment, then go to the column, then do the assignments. So if you want, you can write your own procedure if you think that you forget. Okay, because there are, this is only the third module which we are in, so there are another 3 modules. So if you think now you remember it, then if you forget, make sure you are writing it what we did in that particular thing. Okay, in one
Sir,
of the,
in
yeah,
the last part, the last part.
last part, which one?
So this ABC two, how you got the cost, sir? Two like 33924.
This one, the initial one. So if you see here, A is 2. Just a second, where is my pointer? Yeah. If you see here, this A is 2. Okay, 2 means what? This is A, this is 2. Okay, A is here, 2 is here. So I want which one value? I want this particular value. Okay, here it is 0, but I don't want 0. I'll go back, I'll check. A 2, it is 3. Okay, so the value 3 is written here. So similarly, B is 4. So B 4. So go back and check B 4. This is 2. Okay, I'm writing 2 there. It is not 3, it is 2. As per this B 4. Okay. Then C is 5. C 5. C and 5 is 4. Okay, this is 4. Hey, sorry. Yeah, no, this is the one. Correct. 4. Then D. D is 1. D is 1 is 3. So I don't know how did I make this mistake. This is 3. Then E3. E3. E is 3, that is 9. This is 9. So when you add, we are getting 21. So others all have got 21. So not an issue. So all have finished, completed. Yeah, you need some more time or you have completed the sum.
Completed, sir.
Completed, right? Okay. Then any other doubts, let me know now only. So not an issue. This was like, okay, you could have remembered everything, but you could have forgotten like how I got this 3, 2, 4. Okay. So make sure you know this one as well, because we have changed all these things. When row reduction and column reduction happens, we are changing these values inside this. Okay. So those will change. So what we need to do, we need to go back to the main matrix and we need to take the values there. Okay, I marked here. D is what? We have covered D1 and E3. D1 and E3. So these are the values. So I think I might have jumbled it here. 9 is here, 3 is here, 2 was here. So I got, I think I have jumbled it. So not an issue, but I got 21. So that is the answer. Okay. So any other doubts? Even as simple as anything it is, I don't have any issues. I'll tell you again. So if you make a very simple mistake also, so you'll be ending up with the wrong answer. So don't do that. So ask me if you have any doubts. No doubts? Yes or no? Yes, students. Yes or no? Any doubts? Can you hear me, students, or I lost you?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'm audible. Fine. So with this, we have finished. Okay, two problems. In the next class, we'll see some special cases. Okay, so I will finish it in some time. So whatever time extra is there, you please utilize in studying. So I don't want it to give more sums here. So you have your eyes. So for that. So just before this, I think how many of you are looking into news and all the current affairs. Just one small thing which was like caught my eye. Okay, basically in your seniors class, I'm dealing with advertisement and all. Okay, so because this is related to that, I thought like I'll inform you also. Then I can ask you like, do you remember that thing or not? Okay, so I'll show you a small video clip. Many of you might have already seen this. Okay, so I just want to show you this. Just check what happens here. I think you might have seen, many of you. For those who have not seen, just check out what happens. Okay, this is what you had to see. What happened here? Just he came. Who is he? He's a footballer. Those who don't know, he is Cristiano Ronaldo. Okay, one of the famous player in football. So these are the Coca-Cola bottles which were kept. These people like Coca-Cola was sponsoring this, so they had kept different bottles. Here you can see here there is one more person and two Coca-Cola bottles are kept here. So what this person did, he came, he saw that particular Coca-Cola bottle and he said, I don't want it in front of me. He pushed it aside and he showed water. I'll drink water and not these things. So just how many seconds? 4 or 5 seconds maximum. So what happened here is, I'll show you what happened. So, what happened was, yeah, this happened. What is this? Let's see. Coca-Cola was down by 1.6% to $55.23. In the sense, this is US market, Coca-Cola share. Okay, it was somewhere around $56 something, some cents. So it came down to 55.23 in just 1 hour of like people looking at it. Okay, so 1.6 is a very small 1.6 you think is very small percentage. So, but check here. So it's translated into a $4 billion loss in stock for Coca-Cola company. 4 billion. Okay, 4 billion. It is B, not M. Million. It's not million. It's billion. Okay, 4 billion just by decreasing 1.6%. So what had happened? There was a press meet. Okay, so you might have seen Virat Kohli and others coming and doing a press meet before and after a particular match. Okay, the same thing happened over there. Match was supposed to be happening. So before that, there was this particular what do you call interview that was supposed to happen, and the sponsors had kept uh, 2 bottles of Coca-Cola. So he removed it just by doing it and showing water. This happened. So they lost $4 billion. Then after this, it became a trend. Okay, so other sponsors were also there. If you go and see, I'll just show you that other sponsors in the same video. Okay, so you can just see the background. See here, how many are there? These many people are basically uh, sponsoring this particular event, like FedEx, Heineken, then Qatar Airways, okay, then Alipay, Volkswagen, FedEx, Booking.com. So all these people are there. These are people are uh, like putting money for like sponsors. We call them as sponsors, right? So like this, it became a trend, and the other like Heineken. Again, there's a bottle for Heineken. So people like the other teams when they came, what they did, they went and again they started removing the bottles. So this became a trend now. So what the FIFA management did is they sent a particular what do you call it, a notice to all the teams stating that you cannot remove or touch those particular things because sponsors they have paid so much of money to be being showcased in front of all the people. So when such things happens, what the player did was he said like I'll not drink this because these players should be very active. Okay, they should be very fit, and usually they don't drink such carbonated waters and liquid, or carbonated liquid we call usually. Okay, so that is what he meant, but it turned out to be a whole new different ball game only. Okay, so just by doing that, he basically like the Coca-Cola lost $4 billion. So this is being why I told you this is there is one more thing that happened yesterday night. I came across this, so I can see the next one here. So this was used by one more company. So what you can see, the same thing, everything, the press conference and everything. You can see 2 Fevicol bottles. So Fevicol bottles, what they said, na bottle hategi, na valuation hategi. Okay, so this is they use this as their advertisement. Okay, instead of 2 Coca-Cola bottles, they put 2 Fevicol bottles here. So I want to tell you that Fevicol is produced by Pidilite. The parent company is Pidilite, and Fevicol is one of the products. So you might have come across like Fevistick, Feviquick, Fevibond, Fevicol. So these all products are produced by Pidilite. Okay, so this is the parent company. It is one of the monopoly. So there is no person or no product there is in the market which can counter the Fevicol. Okay, so these are the market leaders. So just I thought to tell you this particular thing that this has happened. This is the recent one, day before yesterday and yesterday's news. I don't know how many of you knew. Okay, so this was kind of a funny thing where something happens with one of the brands and the other brands start using that to their advantage. Okay, so you can see that. Now bottle hategi, now valuation hategi. So when I saw this, I started laughing. Okay, fine. Leave it. I will finish it off. Okay. So we'll start. We'll see some other sums in the next class. So if possible, you can start with the next module also. So all the best, students, for your IA. Then study well. We will meet you in the next class.